Hello and welcome to the West March Guys live stream. I'm your host, AJ the DM. This is my lovely cast and crew.
So,
Hello.
Hi. Thank you for joining us, everybody. You guys for watching. We are still sponsored by McCarthy Farms and anything that pops up on the screen. Not sponsored by, but I wish Hope Gallery, they do great tattoos. But other than that, we haven't really gotten anything cool, I guess. So let's just get right back into where we left off. A little bit of a situation. You guys were trying to reestablish control of the city of Old Clifton. It had been completely overrun with a Thaddeus generalship and undead monsters and skeletons and all sorts of like fiendish creatures. So you guys, with the fleet that you had, divided it up so that you guys could kind of all make a coordinated attack on the stone wall curtain, to be able to lift that and let your fleet in and overrun and eventually take down the generalship. So we, being the terror of the deep, decided that they were going to take the northern. No, sorry, this is the southern. Wait, whatever. It's supposed to be the other way. I don't care. Taking the northern mortal engine, which is a group of 4 mammoths that are hooked up to a chain pulley system that lift the stone wall. You guys infiltrated it into this large courtyard area via some flying towards the top for Finn, and then back it down, and the rest of them with Phantasma turning a section of the lighthouse walls into mud. Seemingly unimpeded and completely empty, the lighthouse led you to a stone arched hallway that had a little tiny little window at the top, and as you got closer, you could smell the absolute stink of mammoth corpses. See, with your path blocked, you guys could hear this loud roar as there's some sort of commotion happening on the other side of those mammoths. Now, let's all roll initiative. As Finn is staring down a Sire of Insanity. Let's see.
oh damn, the thing's not on there yet. It's not going to count our rolls.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Sorry.
Okay, let's see if this works. Does initiative work? Let's find out.
Natural 20. Wow.
Sheila's did not work.
Do you want me to just roll again, or do you want to throw the 11 in there?
There it is.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, I see what happened. Oh, okay. So I rolled and then it rolled under Sheila. Okay, got it.
All right. So has everybody rolled initiative? And is everyone in turn order? We have Etrian. Where'd you come from? Who's in it as Etrian?
It's probably left over.
What the fuck? All right, Finn, Nocton, Julia, Sheila, Magmore. Sorry, Heavy Neck. And
What's the snake thing? Oh, is that
Wrapped around its neck. It's probably what's controlling it.
I mean, it's what released the harnesses off of its back is definitely somewhat intelligent, from what you can tell. But with the top of the round, the sounds of massive feet stomping on their side of these mammoths. Sheila, what do you do?
I'm assuming there was no avenue of us to crawl through.
If you get to the top, it looks like if you tried and wedged your feet up, you could maybe try and push one of the mammoths head out of the way, but it would require an athletics check, strength save. No, it wouldn't be a save. It would just be an athletics check.
Sheila will crawl up the decaying pile of corpses and complain the entire way about how she's gonna have to redo her nails.
Okay.
And
You find a nice little like stone ridge that's kind of like running along the roof of this hallway.
and then it's a
What?
critical failure.
Nice. Well,
Oh
the
wait,
critical-
it's always advantage with her, I'm assuming, right?
I believe when she's raging.
God dang it. See, this is why I wasn't sure if I should play
So
Barbarian.
even with a crit fail, I would say you still are able to push it and out. However, we're gonna do it this way. As you're pushing, you're like Sheila's just like kind of fuck this stupid, and then you hear the bone of the neck snap as the head like starts to just like pull and pile and toss and turn down the pile on the other side. However, she has kicked the brick loose. Sheila, can you make a dex save with disadvantage as part of the roof of this is going to collapse on top of you and bricks and shit? Of course, there's the other side of the fucking coin. So you're like basically she is rolling backwards and almost like a gymnast. She's doing a perfect protection and shape where like all of the rocks just hit her forearms or her shins. I'll say she takes half damage, so she'll take 5 points of bludgeoning damage from all these bricks. But she has opened up a like 10-foot diameter tunnel opening on the top of this little like mammoth pile. And as she gets down there, you just well, you guys you won't be able to see anything. But Finn, you can see this as the head like kind of like pops off and sort of rolls onto the ground, and Sheila kind of just like rolls down in like a like storm of bricks and is like kind of like just coated with a little pile of them. Sheila, you still have half movement.
Sheila will stay where she is, but and just gonna
I'd
call
say
up over.
you are also prone.
Then she'll stand up.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I think
that's it.
that would be bonus action rage, right? That's what I'm supposed to do.
Yes.
And she'll call over and say, "You're all gonna owe me a makeover after this."
There you go.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want, princess. All right, cool. So Sheila's done with her turn. The Bone Naga.
Cool. Great.
So these things like technically went like at the end of the last session. I don't know if they get like if they got like a surprise round as I was landing or but
No, I did because he would have moved, but the only surprise round that everybody got was that the Bone Naga unclipped all of the harness.
okay.
Because that was a full action. So that was their surprise round, was being able to like not have to do that this round.
Because Big Monster Guy was definitely a little bit more to the right.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I know. I specifically landed like far away from him.
Okay, here, let's do that. I might have been playing around with his size and then I moved him back. All right, so that's definitely more of his speed.
just saying, because like if I get hit by that once, I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
You think, but I mean,
I don't know. How much health do you have again? Like 40?
Hmm?
How much health do you have again?
77.
yeah, I mean, if it rolled high, it could take 2 hits.
Did I ever give you that?
It only
necklace I
has
planned to
7
give you?
attacks though, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Technically 2. You're welcome. All right, you're 105 feet away, so shit. I think it's just going to. All right, it is going to have its eyes flash green, and you're going to watch this greenish ethereal like siege armor just apparate onto its chest, and a little helmet that comes around, and then so this bow naga is going to cast Shield of Faith on this guy. So his AC is +2.
Oh Jesus.
So now come on, it's only a 19. You guys are definitely gonna hit him. He's fine. And then is going to spend
Here, Julia.
the rest of its movement, or its movement, 30 feet. Yep, to get down and then over there. All right, Nacton, now you're up.
Well, I'm going to proceed to climb up the pile of
15 feet,
decaying bodies. Yep.
15 feet up, 15 feet down.
Okay. And I have a quick question. Julia, are you currently riding on 17 yet, or are you planning to get in your saddle, or what?
She'd probably look at you, knock down, and she'd be like, I mean, it's up to you. If you need him, I'll be fine. It's fine. But currently she is not on him.
I built it just for you.
Okay, well, I'll get on in a second then.
All right, so Nacton, it's difficult terrain to get up to the top, so it's 15 feet up will be 30 total. So you can get up to the hole that's made.
Okay, well, I'll dash.
And then you
So
can
I can
definitely
get all the way down.
get all the way back down next to Sheila. You
Is this wall here full height?
It's about like 5 feet, give or take, on its height. But the pit, like the little area that Finn and the Sire
lower?
yeah, it's probably about 10 feet below where you guys are standing right now.
Okay, so the big creature would be able to see us.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to duck down behind the wall as soon as I sort of like as quickly as I can when I climb down on that side. And 17 would join me. And I'm assuming Julia's on its back or not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
I would say if you want to move it towards where you're going, she can just like get there and then hop on.
So hop on.
Yeah. I know actions are weird, so just move it and she'll get there.
Okay. So the other thing I would do would be to wave Sheila to at least attempt to not be just towering above the 5-foot wall, but I don't know how well that would work.
What you want her to scooch down?
Yeah.
She can attempt to,
It's
but
not
like
gonna work very well.
she'd have to get prone to get like full coverage.
That's fine. That's all for me. I would make a point
Blade
to
cold,
sort
making
of
her
like
cute.
survey the area though. So
All right, yeah. So you can get the lay of the land as you're like getting to the top of this dead man pile, and then like kind of like quickly bounding down. There's not only the Sire and the bow naga that you can see slithering off of its backside. There are plenty of skeletons armed with swords and archer and bows. So there's a target-rich environment.
great.
Happy's turn. 15. He's 25. So bonus action. Dash. Here. And then he is going to use his action to hide. As he figures out what is the best mode to attack. Come on, I pressed the button. Okay. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, 23. Heavy neck, fairly hidden from most people. Sire's turn. Sorry, it does not have that type of movement, my dude. Don't worry. $40. Mm, nice. Finn, can you make a wisdom save for me?
Okay.
I want to hit you so bad.
DC 18.
Oh boy. Let me
I was gonna he was like, here comes all this bullshit.
do a thing.
Here comes my sorcery to save the day.
Saving throw. Add. Okay.
Because you are transfixed on this.
Jesus
No.
Christ. Let me try that D. What is it? A D8 of inspiration.
Thought it was a D. I didn't write it down, so
I think it
I'll
was
make
D6.
it
D6.
Yeah.
Okay. That's so for a 6. Nope.
Wow. So with everything, even with Phantasma's courageous words ringing in your ears, you stare this hulking creature down, and it is roaring at you, like coming at you like an orangutan, claws and fists just like slamming into the dirt, like bounding towards you. It's gonna cast confusion. So you're gonna watch its face like grow larger and larger, and all of a sudden just like you did like the wet filter where you spin and twist and you watch its form just completely fractal out and become this weird sort of like tapestry of tie-dye. You are now confused.
All right.
So on your turn, you will take a action. I will roll a d10. You see what happens. At the end of your turn, you can make the wisdom save again. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that was its turn. Magmore.
I'm just gonna try and make my way through these elephants here. Like, I only have 25 movement speed, so
You're probably gonna have to like. I mean, it's
yeah.
you're gonna have to dash just to get to the top of the mound.
Can I even use that as a? Can anyone use that?
Yeah, anybody can use their action to dash.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that.
Yeah, you just clank away, heavy-footed, just clunk, 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 using your warhammer as a little bit of a pick. You like throw it up onto like the little broken spine and pull yourself up finally to the top of the mound. That is your movement and your action to do so. So you have a bonus action left.
Can this new little facelift is confusing me. Give me a second, I'll figure it out. Where is the? Oh wow, right there. Jesus, stupid. Okay, I'm gonna bonus action Shield of Faith Julia.
Okay. Are you doing it to yourself?
No, to Julia.
Oh, nice. Shing.
Let me cast this. Record.
Your body temperature raises like 3 degrees.
Nice.
+2.
Fuck yeah.
That'll be
so tanky.
All right. Now that is all you can do. Julia, you're up.
All right. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
There you go.
So I get another +2. Yay. Finally have the armor
Cue
class I
Looney Tunes
dreamed of.
music.
And then she's gonna scamper up. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, or 50. I guess how far am I like through the hole yet?
Yeah, you've come through the little like it's like half flesh and blood and half stone little
Nice.
like entrance.
Pass me on the way.
Yeah. And then I guess I'm trying to figure out because of vertical, how far down it I can get with.
15.
I have 50 feet of movement. Like,
So what are you at right now?
I was at like 40,
Do you have 10 feet
45,
of movement left?
45. I have like 5 feet of movement left, so I don't know how that's gonna land me. Am I
All
like?
right, so I will say that if you take starting from where you pass Magmore, you take a actual running start and make an athletics check, you can jump all the way down.
Oh god. All right. Let's see if I fucking eat shit. I'm so good at athletics.
I hope so.
Oh, apparently today I am.
Hey,
Today I am.
0, nice.
Magmore, you watch, and as she's running past you, you can like if you've ever had like a torch or something on fire and you like swing it, you hear that little like
Yeah, yeah.
you watch like she has like this little like unseen armor that's just like hitting something and then causing little like angles of fire to shoot off from her shoulders and her like ears and her like somewhere around her midsection. And you watch her just like jump up, like maybe like 4 or 5 feet up in the air and just drop out of view. Nocta, you watch as Julia just comes like almost like you swear
Failing.
she's like a little bit on fire and then like lands right in front of you, graceful as a gnome.
Nice. And then I will just.
Impressive.
Thanks. You can see she's like shaking a little bit, like too much coffee kind of thing. And she's gonna. Okay, that was my action. I guess bonus action dash with my hasted action to just get on 17. I guess in hindsight I could have just done that
Right.
anyway.
These guys didn't have a turn.
So currently mounted,
I don't
ready to
move.
rock and roll. That's my turn.
I forgot about those guys, but whatever.
Oh, the little guys. Yeah.
Finn,
All right.
D10. 9. You can act and move normally.
No shot.
All right.
Lucky,
So
lucky bastard. You get
So-
a moment of clarity as like the actual reality, comes into view.
yeah, I imagine like it comes into focus for like a split second, and Finn's like, "Nope," and and then he's gonna do greater invisibility on
Okay.
himself, and then he is going to fly. Um, 30 feet that away.
Oh, nice.
Smart.
Don't worry, baby. I'm not.
Crap.
All right, that's it.
And do I have a bonus? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna Misty Step 30 more feet.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can't because I just cast a spell, so never mind.
Oh yeah, you did. Good. Thank you for remembering that, because I would have just let you do that. Silly
There.
me.
Okay.
All right, cool. So top of the round, the skeleton should have gone
Phantasma's
first.
not in the turn order, by the
Oh,
way.
she's not. No, son of a bitch.
The only reason I knew that is because she's still on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, same.
All right. Pretend she had a turn here. Move. She'll dash. Get down to here. And then bonus action. He's gonna wait to see what happens next. All right, so maybe I can do something. Sorry, I don't want to waste you guys's. No, it's just just healing word and wild shape. So all right, so skeleton's turn. Finn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm invisible. Can they see me?
Oh yeah, the skeletons can. The guy can. I forget. So,
Big ass dude is true sight.
yeah.
Yeah, no big deal.
Can they make attacks at disadvantage, or can they just? Switch targets.
It looks like you're chewing on a giant candy corn, by the way.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I would love a giant candy corn.
Honestly, though,
I don't know. I have to be in the right mood for a candy corn, but now that you mention
me
it,
too. But like when I am in the right mood, I eat too many of them, and I feel like I'm sick every single time.
It's a big candy lump with knobs.
bringing that one back, huh? Guess it hasn't been that
All right,
long.
so we'll do it this way. Sheila, you were gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna say the 6.
Oh, I gotta do a wisdom save.
Oh yeah, you should. Yeah, you should.
Fail.
No. And there to bonus to hit is 4. So no. Nice. All right, cool. Magmore, you're gonna take 2.
Oh, I'm down there. Oh, sick.
No,
I wasn't able to
you're
make it.
no, you're at the top of the hole, but they can see you the best.
Oh, great.
You didn't hide, so
Okay.
all right. So all right. So 17. No, right?
I'm 20.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So all of those miss. So all the archers just kind of like shamble forward, pull their like rickety bows back, and just like and it clatters off all the stonework. Now we're gonna get some movement out of these guys. Bonus action dash. Sheila, first attack at you.
Those guys are archers. I see. Okay.
Miss. And then these two against Phantasma are both gonna miss. So these skeletons very low challenge rating as they're like swinging around. They're not even close to you. It's like they're just like really terrible, barely even hanging on. Sheila, it's up to you.
Well, I mean, let's go for the easy win here. I'm gonna swing at the one that's right near me.
Yeah.
Where'd my character sheet go? There it is. Attack, great sword, plus
They have a 13 armor class and they have 21 hit points. Okay. So
oh, I can attack twice if I'm raging,
you
right?
can.
Let's do that. Oh god, that was 3 times, but
That's
so
fine. So both hit. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Sheila just like
not even gonna try.
like she's just getting warmed up as she just takes two good swings, just like cuts at the legs and then cuts the head off before it could even fall like an inch.
I feel like it's not even like a swing either. It's like she's unsheathing her sword in a flourish and just like
Okay. She's having a little bit of fun with it. She's kind of dancing.
yeah.
Nice. All right, cool. So Sheila's turn. You have movement.
And then she will run to I can't move her.
I'm gonna run to you.
To I'd say probably about there.
Oh, here, let me. Okay, now you can control her.
Great. Awesome. Yeah. Run to about there.
Beautiful. Great. Onaga's turn. It only has dark vision. Yeah, it's gonna go here.
Oh, it's not still attached.
No, it like climbed off. And then it's going to use its action to dash and get up on that leg. Knocked him.
I'm gonna watch as Sheila runs away and peek my head over the edge. Can I see the bone naga, or is it obscured by the?
Yeah,
giant
it's
bone?
it definitely has at least 3/4, if not fully obscured.
Okay, and
Right.
the giant guy is currently running towards where Finn was a moment ago.
Yeah. Its head still like tracking something though.
Um okay. Uh Nocton's going to take some pot shots at
All right,
the
roll the hit.
skeleton guys. Too many windows, sorry.
Oh, and these guys.
17 and 32, and it is a total of 21 piercing.
21.
Yeah.
To that guy.
Yep.
Clatters to the ground, into pieces.
And I will move a little bit further down the edge there.
Nice. Okay. Phantasma's turn. With these two guys in front of her. Doesn't even want to worry about it. All right, so she is going to pull out a thorn whip as it sort of like grows out of her forearm and into her hand. She's going to make her attack at just one of the skeletons. Okay, why is it not? I think I have too many things up for plug-in to work. Yeah, suck it. 17. Unfortunately, that one's still up. But she rips the part of the rib cage completely out. And he's gonna read no because she'll move out of the way. Nope, fuck it. Heavy's turn. He's gonna climb on top of the stone right there, and he's gonna pull his rifle. And he's gonna try and shoot that big fucker. Because he's never seen something so big, so fuck you. Actually bonus action hide. So no, he hid before.
He was already hiding.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
hit
already
last.
hid. Yeah. Doesn't need to. Forgot how to rogue for a second.
I know it's been so long.
But yeah, seriously. 21. He hits with a 2d20.
Nice critical hit.
His sneak attack is how much again?
What level is he?
76. 24 sneak attack damage.
He also got a crit too, right?
No, that was damage.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Oh my god, my mouse is, I think, going under, or somebody's hacking me.
That sounds more likely.
Yeah. All right. So heavy neck. With that shot, you see the part of the cheek just blow out, and this little blue note. Yes, my fucker. And he's gonna run this way. No, he's not gonna get that much. He starts to run, and let's see. He can make. Nope. This thing's too smart for your tricks, Heavy. And watching the gnome run away in the opposite direction of what he knows is like his prime target. His head snapping back, directly looking like right at you, Finn. He's going to move this 40 feet And since he's maintaining concentration of that. Yeah, he'll dash and run.
Balls.
So he'll get right up to you, but he won't be able to do anything. However, still maintaining focus on his spell. Magmore, you're up. You can watch this thing whole happen. Like,
Oh, doesn't he have to make a con save after heavy hit him
for what?
to hold the spell?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, sorry, I'm an idiot. I was like, I thought like for a second I was like, assassin. No, you got it. No, yeah. Let's see. Con save for this beefy fuck is 8. Yeah, he's fine. Magmore.
Worth shot.
Yeah. You watch this thing get part of its mouth blown out and then just like roar right at some direction to where you think Heavy or Finn used to be, and you watch him just maintain his speed as he just sprints forward.
That thing's after somebody. Can I, since I'm on the top of these things, so can I just like jump down?
Yeah. You need 10 feet to make it. You do the same thing as Julia, so you'll have to like back up and then run. But you have to make an athletics check.
Okay.
You're fine.
Yes.
I mean, it kind of hurt when your knee banged on the stone, but like, and you scuffed up your your knee plate a little bit, but you're fine.
Sick. Okay. So that's what that took, what, 10 feet of my movement?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna go next to Julia here. And I'm gonna hide. This
Okay.
time.
Roll
I'm
the
gonna
hide.
duck down behind the room. I should do
Roll
that.
to hide.
I know I have to do a disadvantage. Hold on. Well, 12?
You don't feel very hidden,
That's fair.
Julia. You watch this very noisy Magmore just to leap and do the same thing you did and like hit his knee and then just kind of like click, slam against the stone, and you're like, ow, my tinnitus.
I saw you do it. I just figured I'd give it a try.
You're
Yeah.
You
doing
are much more
great.
graceful than me.
It's all the heavy metal that's the problem. Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Julia is going to swear, realizing this thing is getting further away from her because she had a plan and now she can't. But yeah, so I can still hit it. She's going to teleport. She's going to use her new ability that I'm very excited for.
Hey.
She's going to teleport 10 feet before each attack. Oh, I have the wrong thing up. Where to put it?
Are you bringing 17 with you?
I can't, but I will come.
Ah,
I
too
will come
bad.
back to him. I know that would be. I mean, it'd probably be broken, but it would be cool.
Yeah.
So she teleports 10 feet up on top of the wall and then takes her first shot. Boom.
Against Siren.
It's against the
Sire.
big fucker. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, the sire.
Sire. Yes. And I think. Oh, did I get a plus to?
19 just hits.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's just my armor. Okay. And then she's gonna blink again. Oh, I have my wrong thing selected. And then how do I have to use this to get an extra attack?
Wait, blink? Oh, you.
Well, like teleport again. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Because blink is a little different. That's why I was confused.
You know, you're right. I should.
Kind of the same thing. It's just a little bit of a beefier version.
So if you attack at least 2 different creatures with an action, you can make 1 additional attack against the 3rd creature. Okay, I gotta spread them out if I do that. Okay. So I will teleport 10 feet this way and take a shot at this fucker.
Bonaga.
Um, just within not disadvantage range. Flunk.
Nice.
Fighting. Yeah, you're okay.
Jesus.
You're okay.
And then
Bonaga, Hellions 15.
go another move one more time back onto 17. Take another shot at the injured one over here.
Oh, sorry, this guy?
Yes, whichever one Phantasma whipped.
Yeah.
Jeez, apparently I'm on fire tonight. Everybody keeps
Hey,
rolling.
Nate
Save that one for the big guy.
I know, right?
The head just gets removed from the body as this one falls.
And then I am hasted, so I technically can attack as my hasted action, but I don't know how that's going to play into the. I don't know if I get 4 or the distance strike takes up that like third attack. It's. I feel like it's a weird layer, so you let me know if I get another one or not.
I'll give you another one.
Okay, and then I'll take one more shot against this
Just the
guy.
fact that you're gonna be exhausted after this is enough for me.
I got a minute, and then I'm gonna be real tired. A 19 to hit the
Boy.
other skeleton for 8 damage.
This one, yeah, you hit. With 8 piercing, it's lodged in there and you did something, but it's still up.
Solid. All right, and settle back into 17, and I'm ready to ride.
Nice.
Oh, and you can control 17 as a bonus action.
Okay. Oh, I can like it's got like throttles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's got controls.
Yeah.
When I need to start moving, I'll remember.
He's got like the little kid controls. That's amazing. All right, Finn. D10. I want to roll this time.
All right, hold on. My good bitch Julia just hit 2 things that had concentration spells going. So
2 things. Oh yeah, hold on.
she hit the Sire and the Bone Naga.
Yeah, hold on. Sire. Forget already. 16, and then the Bone Naga. Three. Ooh, nice. All right. So the armor that he is, like the ethereal armor that he's wearing, just kind of breaks off and clanks to the ground and just shatters into pieces.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
17. Yeah, you better. All right, so let me roll a d10. Let's see what happens to you. 8. I believe that's not in your favor. The creature uses action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there's no creature within its reach, it does nothing its turn. So you can make a melee attack at Sire.
Okay. Can that be a cantrip? Or does it have to be a weapon?
If it's a melee cantrip.
Like a booming blade?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta swing first.
Yeah. Miss.
Damn.
All right, so you just like your mind goes back to your twisted reality, and you see the face of the Sire just like shoot out in front of you, and you just like take a real quick swipe and just completely whiff and get nothing but air. And then
Love
that's
that.
your turn. Yep.
Let me make that wisdom save.
Yep.
15.
I think that might be it's 18.
Balls.
All right, Skellies. Okay, so you're still invisible. That's in your favor. Skeletons are going to. Oh, I removed you. All right, so 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's do kind of a little bit of the same thing. So Sheila's gonna get 5. Hey, so that's gonna be 1 crit and 2 normal attacks, so that's 4d6 plus stupid things. It's 6 and 24. She's not. Is she raging?
Yes.
Okay, so this will all be halved. So 38 halved to what is that?
17.
18? No,
I mean,
19.
19. That's it. Yeah. So she takes 19 points of piercing damage while. Shoot. You know what? She's the biggest target, and those too high. All right, so she's just gonna take their other 4. So. Miss. Sheila, your turn.
uh, well, the one with the red dot, does that mean he's injured?
Yes. Has an
Wonderful.
arrow sticking like in one of the vertebrae.
Well, she's gonna flicker sword out at that one. 14 does not hit, does it?
That still hits.
Oh, it does. Okay.
You-
Wonderful.
She can't miss on the skeletons. Let's just figure that out. So
Okay,
if you
great.
swing, you just swing for damage.
19 slashing.
Oh yeah, just shatters him into nothing.
And in the same swing, goes for the next one.
Okay, roll to hit. Or sorry, roll your damage.
14.
14. Still up. You take out like a good chunk in like one of the other arms. Bone Naga's turn. All right, you fucks. Let's see you. How did? Oh, okay. Julie, you did not hide, correct?
I did not. I'm very out. Very. I mean, I'm short, but I didn't
You're
make
short,
attempt,
so
any attempt
um
to. I'm also sitting on 17, so I imagine they can see
oh
me.
shoot, yeah, that's true. All right, so I was gonna see if she could see you, but no, if you're on 17, you got just enough bump.
Also,
Uh,
keep in mind Magmore is so well hidden.
Very
yeah,
true.
that's true.
So hidden
um,
right now, dude. You can't
she
see
got the Bona got shot by an arrow. She wants to stop.
me.
Can you make a wisdom save for me, Julia?
Would you say this is against magic?
Yes.
All right, cool. I have advantage on this. Boop, boop. 15. Uh, 15.
Does not save.
Fuck.
You needed a 17.
God damn it.
So, Magmore, as you watch like Julia's just like very panted, moving very quickly, all of a sudden she just stops. Unnaturally, she's just frozen there, bow at the ready, but like at her hip, and eyes just zonked out, like looking past you. You are now held.
Okay, cool.
Knocked him.
I'm
You're up.
gonna notice this. And I'm going to fly up into the air and simultaneously just want to check something really quick here. Yeah, we're gonna throw a firebolt at the Bone Naga.
Okay.
So you just see me sort of jump into the air and launch off, and then I just whip a ball of fire, much smaller than Finn's fireballs, but still effective. More of a beam
Okay.
than a ball. And why didn't that go through? Come on, roll 20's being funky. There's an 18 hit,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and that is 15 fire damage.
Nice. It is full damage. 15, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Maybe you should select it. Nice. Still up. Movement.
I moved a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, you moved a little bit. Yeah,
I'm going
sorry.
to move a little bit more to right about here.
Was that at the Naga or the Siren?
The Naga.
Can
Yeah.
I get a concentration save?
So you hit
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Let me roll the con save.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I got you. I
That's-
got you.
So it's going for. So it's going for.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. It doesn't have a great one. So wait, hold on. What did I do? What the fuck? Hold on. Sorry. Maintains concentration.
Okay. And as my bonus action, I am going to have 17. Move with Julia on him. His 40 feet. So he's gonna move back here.
Can you roll a dexterity save for 17 to try and not tip her over so she just like falls off like a vase?
13.
All right, I will just barely give it to you that you can like kind of like skitter around the dead.
I'm willing to
mammoth
cut it to
horns.
30 if it's that close, if it needs to be. But yeah, I don't want to damage Julia.
Fine, she'd just be like on the ground, like.
Yeah, but she is with you, and now stop hacking me, people. Cool. That's it.
Yes. That was probably the wrong direction to go, but oh well. Yep,
Okay.
that's it.
All right, so she is going to, with her thorn whip still out, look up at Sheila after she's like completely decimated. She goes, Sheila, could you please? And she's gonna make her attack. 11, 16. Nice. Slam, just like completely decapitates this one and just like rips the body down, shattering to pieces. Could you please stop screwing around and get out there? Heavy Neck is going to see y'all's approach with the bone naga. Oh, time to get this bitch alone. Showtime. Bonus action. He is going to run up, get right up with the bone naga, and he's throwing his rifle over his back, and he's pulling out both scimitars, dragging the blade behind him, just like this little sort of like chuckle in his throat. He's gonna make 2 attacks. All right, so he misses with the first one, but he gets the second one off with his sneak attack. So fun for this thing. So 11 plus 28, so 39 points. Nice. You just hear this ting as sparks fly off in like this like prismatic multicolored flare. Heavy Neck has engaged Bone Naga. Yay for them. Finn, we finally come to you.
Oh boy.
Sire, happy, and has true sight up to 120 feet. It's gonna make its 2 attacks at you. Plus 10 on both. Ooh, crit fail. So the first one I think hits.
Yep.
All right, good. So he both hands plants right around you, and its head just like almost like headbutts you into the ground as its mouth just wraps around your waist, and its bite hits. you take 25 piercing plus 24 psychic damage.
Ouch, Charlie.
Yeah,
Really
and I
bad.
forgot. You were supposed to make a wisdom save when you on your turn, but you'll do it on your next turn, so don't worry.
I did.
No,
Oh, an
for-
additional one?
it has an aura.
Oh,
Yeah. But with its 2 attacks, that's all it's gonna do. Magmore, you're up. You hear like the sounds of a mutated Jurassic Park happening.
How big is this wall I'm in front of?
5 feet.
Oh, so I'm gonna climb over it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um,
So 10 feet up, 20.
so I have like what, 15 feet to play with.
Yeah. Well, no, because if you're on top of the, yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah,
15
yeah,
feet,
yeah, yeah.
15 feet to fall into like the pit.
That's fine.
All right. Roll me a deck save. Just beat a 10. You're fine. Yay. Super landing. You can stick it
Superhero
out.
landing.
And you are totally fine, not prone, and you are now in the pit.
And then I want to bonus action holy weapon my weapon.
Okay. Just flames flicker off the handle and dance all the way up to the head.
And that'll be it, sir.
Nice. All right. Julia,
25 feet really sucks.
Julia is gonna make a wisdom saving throw with an advantage.
because you are held.
When
oh, I got a con save to see if I keep the invisibility up.
Yeah, true.
is greater
Julia.
invisibility?
You succeed.
Hey, I can do stuff next turn.
Yeah,
Cool.
you should take your mind.
Yeah, I'm not invisible anymore.
Oh, yay.
Goody!
So we see a very bloody fin flying in there.
Crunch.
Yeah, because keep in mind, this creature is easily 20 feet tall.
Oh my god. But yeah, I think that's all I can do. So
All right, Finn.
I gotta make that
Hold on.
D10.
9, you can act normally. So first, can you make a wisdom save?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, no.
You on a
Hard to-
fail, the creature has disadvantage for 1 minute on wisdom and charisma checks and saving throws. So from now on, you have disadvantage on wisdom saves.
Sick.
I now see why you should use confusion.
Yeah, cool.
So now, good.
Hold on. This is a. I'm gonna cast slow
On where?
on like around myself. So probably the 2 guys to my left and then big guy. It's a 40-foot cube.
Oh, it's a 40 foot. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
If they're that close together, yeah, you can get all of it. All right. So what is that? A wisdom save?
DC 18 wisdom save for all 3.
Okay. All right. So the sire is slowed. God damn it. Stop the fucking. Sire is slowed, and then the skeletons both have a.
Can I
blocking
use
2.
Can I use meta magic to make that a quickened?
Sure.
Okay.
So one of the skeletons saves. I say this guy saves.
All right. So that's quickened. So I'm going to use my regular action to disengage
Okay.
and go 30 feet yonder.
All right. Now, can you please roll your wisdom save with a disadvantage?
Nerf.
All right, so you're still confused, but you can pull yourself back into reality. But for a second, you cast slow around you, and then get the fuck out of there. Can't take reactions in slow, correct?
Correct. So
That's what. So no opportunity attacks from him.
I would from that guy.
You were not, because I assume you flew like up and around. He didn't have the reach for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're fine away from those skeletons. But you are now visible. So you're 30 feet in the air, correct? Can't do anything.
I would have landed.
You landed?
Yep.
Okay, all right, so 15 here.
If I got shit going on, I'm not trying to be in the air.
You got it. So these two guys are gonna shovel forward to you and just make one attack each. 17 and 19.
19 hits.
Okay, cool. So at least take one. 10 points of damage.
Ouch.
Washa. And then this. I believe there's a guy.
He can go half his speed.
No, it's not him. I was just moving around it because I thought there was people.
Oh.
Right. Bo Naga is gonna request some assistance. So this guy's
Would he like step on the skeletons, or is he wise enough to avoid them?
This thing has a intelligence of 14. So yes. This thing is actually fairly intelligent when guided and trained correctly. Kind of like a dog. A husky. So these guys. Cool. Magmore, let's get yours out of the way. 11. Boom, right off your armor. While Nocturne, you just had to put yourself right there. You're gonna take 7 attacks.
Oh my god.
70-20 as all of the skeletons just swing their bows to the entrance of the pit and all fire at the same what's your AC?
18. One of
Okay,
them
so-
hits.
No, hold on. I get pluses, my dude. 1 second.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So +4. So still only 1 hits. Because
Yeah, only one
16
hit.
is not gonna hit, right?
Right.
All right, cool. You take 9 points of damage.
So you just see, those of you can see me sort of hovering above this gap. You just see me sort of just like, I get like one in like the arm or something. Just like lightly dodge all the other ones. Okay.
I'm just imagining it from like Sheila's point of view, just watching you fly over there and then just seeing a barrage of arrows just go.
It was like basically a cloud of them just all loose at once, just engulfed him for a second. Just one
A bit
fighting
overconfident,
purchase.
are we knocked on?
Yeah, a little bit. All right. So this guy's out of the way. Sheila.
Sheila's going to say to Phantasma, I was just warming up. And is gonna bound over the thing, the little like
I won't
thingamabob.
even make you roll athletics because I know we're bonus.
Great. And then I'm going to blade beam the big guy.
The sire. All right, roll a hit. Wait, are you I think it's you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
You got it. You got it.
Gotta find blade beam one moment. Oh, come on.
Boo. It's
Can I blade beam twice, or is that just a one-time thing?
it's just a 1 attack. I gave her a ranged cantrip, so she couldn't lose rage.
Okay, go cool.
So the way that it works is she has to put the sword in this like sort of like hook sheath and then slide it across like a sharpening a blade. She just watch her fumble and she gets this little tiny spark out and it just goes It just hits off of his knee and turns into nothing.
You just hear it say, "Oh damn."
All right. Fuck you, heavy neck. Just had to make this difficult. Fuck you.
Nothing like arguing with yourself, right?
I know, right? Because I was like, oh shit, heavy neck. I was like, oh fuck, he's in the open. You fuck, bitch. You succeeded. All right, fuck you, heavy neck. He's gonna have to make his save. DC 17. Luckily for him, he has advantage on this as well.
Yeah, gnomes.
Go team. Even though he only has a +1. Nice. All right. So the snake head snaps right at heavy neck and its mouth opens wide, and you watch this plume of like smoke come and engulf his head to try and take control of him. And heavy neck just fans the smoke and just, you got any more of that? Nocturne.
I am going to fly over this direction now. And I'm going to throw. Hold on. God dang it. Too many screens. I'm going to throw a chaos bolt at the bone naga.
All right, roll to hit.
One moment. Chaos bolt.
Not much with I believe it's 15.
22.
That hits, sir.
And it will arc to the guy next to him. Sorry, I have to pull up the spell description again. It's a complicated spell. So let's see. So it's lightning damage, and it is a level 2 spell. 18 lightning damage. And it goes again. Make a new attack roll.
18.
And then I roll again. Yeah, 18, and then I roll again to attack
This
the.
Bonog is looking shitty.
Where's this chaos bolt again? And then another. Oh, nice. So the bone naga takes 18, and then the skeleton takes 30.
Okay, so what kind of damage is it?
It would still be lightning, I believe, but let me double
Okay,
check.
so-
oh, dang it! There's not enough people close enough because I doubled it again, but it's fine.
Yeah. So you watch your chaos bolts like hit the bone naga. Its head kind of reels back, and you watch it dance along the spine of the naga, and then arc right to the skeleton. The skeleton raises its sword to go hit heavy neck, and just goes pops.
Actually, I get to have it arc back to the bone naga again.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So if the attack roll has 2 of the same dice, then it can arc. Then you get to roll again and make an
Only
attack
be targeted. Like a creature can be targeted only once by the casting of this spell.
Where is it? I missed that.
The very bottom of the first paragraph.
Dang
Damn
it.
fine print.
Look at you being a DM.
That would be so fucking strong.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the additional flavor here is that you see this like big arc of lightning come from my hand, and it's like twice as bright when it comes out of the bone naga and arcs into the skeleton.
Seemingly picking up speed off of the ambient energy around the bone naga and just sapping it over to and exploding the skeleton.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Movement. I think that was your movement to walk forward.
Yeah, I'm flying, but yes.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. Flying. All right. 30. Finn, darling, how are you looking?
Help.
Oh,
Bad, I was saying.
Come to me. I've prepared for this.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
It looks very, very bad.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
there's a small homunculus servant that's like flittering its way over towards you with a healing potion. It's probably about here, but that's about it.
One of those. All right, I guess you're worth it. Or Takes 17 points of healing.
Nice.
It's a bonus action.
That definitely helps.
And then as her action. Guess she'll pretty far away. Okay, so she's going to come like right around here. And as she gets to the edge of this, she slams to the stone, and Magmar, you hear ringing down the wall, like Magmar, help, Ben! And you watch it push off the stone and run towards like right into like Finn's direction.
Fucking got it.
Oh Naga, you dumb, stupid whore. It's going to make 2 more attacks. 15. And a crit. All right, so unfortunately the sneak attack doesn't crit. I wish it did. So it's 28. So Magmar, as this thing, like almost like the top half of it turns to like a straight pull, heavy neck, slides like on his knee, runs up the like still erect spine, and then just takes both scimitars, does like a like half flip, and as he's flipping onward, he's just gonna scissor. You're gonna watch the head just like sort of like slit for a second, and then just like hit the ground. And you're gonna watch the rest of the spine just kind of break apart into all of its pieces.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Oh, it's good to be back, buddy. He's like just spittle is shooting everywhere. Bonag is dead, so yeah, that's it. Cool. Sire's turn.
Half speed.
Half speed. All right. So hold on. 20. It has 10-foot reach. Can it do something else? Can it do something cooler? You still have confusion up. That doesn't. No, that one's concentration too. That one's concentration too. I don't want to do any of these. All right. Action to dash. Then close the gap. But again, not able to do anything besides that. So Magmor, as you watch this, Sire, just like almost moving against invisible restraints, can finally like make his way to just looming over Finn. And the only way you can tell it's Finn is because his angel wings are just shooting out above the skeleton bodies that are around him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll try and hit this skeleton in front of me.
It can roll a wisdom save against the slow at the end of its turn, by the way.
Oh, right. There's a +8 to that. 17? I think I need 18, right?
You need an 18.
Yeah, so it's still slowed. Magmor, your hit is successful. Roll your damage.
All right, let's see here. So that. Oh, it didn't. Hold on, that's interesting. And then. Oh, I can just cast the spell again. Hold on. So 13 plus 9.
Have to
So
make a
21 points of
Constitution
damage.
save.
No, that's just damage for my holy weapon.
What does it say? Con save. Oh, it's for the bright light.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, yeah. So you get the full damage. So that's how much damage? 19 plus 9.
So no, the bludgeoning, the just mace damage was 13, and then plus, I don't
Okay,
understand.
plus 9. Why does the double or
Yeah, I don't understand why it did that.
maybe just it gives that's the crit. That's got to be the crit. Either
Oh.
way, with a 22, this thing just explodes into like a ball of light because it dies with your hit. So you just
Get out of the way, and then I'm gonna try and get as close to Finn as I can. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I can move. Oh, no, wrong button. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. And that'll be it.
Julia.
All right. Julia's gonna be like 17. You're doing great, but I gotta go. And she's just gonna like scamper off at like 1,000 miles per hour. She's
It
gonna
looks
go.
sad.
I know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. She's gonna shoot at this thing. She's gonna teleport 10 feet, so that's to here, and shoot at this.
Okay.
Uh, Ow. 8 damage.
Still up,
Cool.
but with the
Doesn't
fresh arrow.
doesn't care. Just needed something to shoot, and then gonna go. So that was 30, 35, 40. And then she's gonna cast with her bonus action. I don't know if it's a cast. She's gonna use with her bonus action. Primal. What the fuck is it? Come back.
Savagery.
Primal. No, wrong one. Planar warrior. As a bonus action,
Oh,
choose a
cool.
creature I can see within 30 feet. I believe you're finally within 30 feet. This fucker. Next time I hit that creature, all damage dealt becomes force damage, and they take an extra 2d8 from each attack. So now that she's
Sick.
within range of that, she's gonna shoot him.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, she finally feels like a character. Once I hit 11.
Yeah.
I also had an ability I could have been using that I didn't. Anyway, so 27 to hit
Yes.
plus another
Yeah.
2d8.
Yes.
Plus another 2d8. So 19 force damage, and then she's gonna teleport 10 feet this way, and then run 5, 10 feet to here, and take her hasted attack to shoot one more time at this thing.
Cool.
And she's gonna scream at it like, "Pick on someone your own size!"
Okay, roll the hit.
Let him know.
22, so
Yeah.
19 force damage.
That was at the sire.
Yeah.
That was at the sire. So 2 shots at
That's
the
2
sire.
concentration saves.
Here we go. Okay, listen, 8, 25, 27.
Free me from this prison.
I'm trying.
All right. You guys watch as Julia curls around the corner, and then there are these like little like almost like shockwaves of like chimes, and then there are these like little blue portals like that she just kind of like hops through, tears, and then just kind of like and with your planar shot, I'd say as you shoot it, you almost like shoot through like a piece of fabric that then creates this like these circle shock waves as it kind of like hits with extra force.
Solid.
Finn, D10. 5, not in your
Oh,
favor.
fuck me.
The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
God damn it.
I can't believe you didn't teleport the last time you had your like wits about you.
Yeah, dude.
So you can make your wisdom save at disadvantage. Nope.
Nope.
Still going. Skeleton's turn. All right, this one, let's dog pile onto Finn. All right, so Finn, 3 attacks on you, 2 with advantage. Actually, no, all 3 at advantage. 14, really? Wow. All of those were with advantage. I got real shit. So
I'd be dead.
you are just by happenstance, like kind of like freaking out, and every time you lean, a sword just like goes over your head, and then like you cough and then like shuffle over to the right, just like another sword misses again. These guys suck, like stormtrooper status, but the rest of them are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Phantasma is gonna take 4 shots. Oh, sorry, babe. Armor class 17, so she takes 28 points of damage. She gets shot twice, like in the upper torso. The rest of these ones are gonna dogpile around Sheila, and they're gonna make 3 attacks with advantage. Now we're talking, baby. All right, but it's still halved, so
Is anything on Finn right now considered a disease, or is it all magic?
it's what do you mean? Sheila,
Like
you take 13 points.
something I could dispel?
Oh, the confusion? No. I mean, yeah, the spell effect on him, yes, you could end that if you were within range. Then Julia, this last one is gonna come up. Miss. Swing wide, you're too short. Sheila, it's your turn.
Okay. Sheila's going to barge out of this. Like dogpile. Take how many
3.
attacks? 3. Okay, great. So takes
All right,
2.
so
Okay.
takes 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay. And is going to just start wailing on this guy's leg.
All right. Roll to hit.
Would that be flanking?
Yes, technically you would be getting flanking, so don't even need to roll reckless.
Wait, what does reckless do?
Gives you
Reckless gives you
advantage
advantage.
without
Okay.
having any other source of it.
Right, so 9 and 13. So 20, can't do math. 22.
You have advantage on both of those hits.
Yeah. So the first one hits with a 20.
Go for that crit.
Oh, why is it? There you go. Okay, so the 13 for the first one and 16 for the second one.
Nice. Okay. Still up. This thing is very beefy. You're cutting into it and it's bleeding this sort of weird black, like icorish, sticky blood as like it sort of like congeals and blobules up real quick. Blobules. Not
concentration saves.
yes.
Yes.
So desperate.
I'm so desperate.
I just like it because I am definitely forgetting, but I know you're not. So he's still makes it, still maintaining concentration. He's a beefy boy.
What's the
Knocks
save?
in. He's +8.
Ah,
So the save is.
It's a 10 or half the damage, whatever's higher.
So he has to literally get a 1
Pretty much.
to lose
Okay.
concentration, but like I'm hoping.
Okay, so
It's possible.
I've got a few things I can do here. Okay, I'm going to telekinetically lift Magmore
oh goody.
and basically throw him 30 feet
And
towards
you throw a person?
I can move a creature 30 feet.
Okay, all right.
Towards Finn. I know it's not very far, but
I
move yourself
assume
30
you
feet
don't
closer.
say anything to me, and I just start
No.
flipping.
Magmore, you feel yourself almost being wrapped in this blanket as your arms like slide into yourself, and you just like your heels drag 30 feet as you see Nocton just pulling you with these glowing purple eyes.
What are you doing to me?
Help Finn.
You're
You're too slow.
right.
So 30 feet this way, right?
Yeah, so basically right near Julia or however far that is.
Oh,
and
sick. Okay.
and then using my action surge, I will cast
Oh, you're saved.
I can do either dispel magic or call lightning.
Cleric, you're being forced to cleric.
I know, it's great.
I'm gonna do call lightning down on the big one.
There we go. So that is a dex save, I believe.
Yeah.
Sire has a. Hey, you guys, it has a -2.
I was hoping for that.
7.
So that's 12 lightning damage. That's really sad damage. I rolled 2 1s. God.
Yeah, suck it.
-2 dex. Nice.
Yeah,
And-
it's huge.
Right. Duh.
It's a house.
Hold on. I gotta see how far 17 can go. And then 17 is now going to run all the way up to Finn.
It's 40 feet tall.
And take basically he's gonna be deflecting any attacks, but I can't remember if I can move and attack as a steel defender. It's been too long. Can I? I think so. Yeah.
You can move, you've already used your action to call lightning, so you only have a bonus action.
Right.
No.
So
Did your bonus action was that to pull Magmore?
no. So I did an action to pull Magmore, then action surge to get a second action.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
And my bonus action is 17 running over with his 40 feet of movement, and I will slam into the closest one.
All right, go for that, Skelly.
25 hit.
That hits.
10 force damage.
It's still up. Just slams into its hip. It's like its leg pops out. It grabs it really quick and then shoves it back in. Not today. All right,
And then
and
I
that's
will
it?
move to over here.
You were gonna take opportunity attack.
I'm flying.
Oh, you're flying, right? Okay.
And they already used their reactions.
Oh yeah, for Sheila. Smart. Okay, cool. Phantasma's turn. Man, you're just a mess. Fuck. She's gonna have to make a wisdom save. So will Sheila. Nocton, can you make a wisdom save for Sheila?
Sure can. Did you roll a concentration save for that call lightning?
No.
Come on, one.
So
Oh, so
Dude.
Oh.
no, sorry, no, this isn't that. It's not.
Uh.
It's not a +5. This is. Shit. This is Phantasma's. No, it's a wisdom save. Why did I do? Oh, yeah, she's fine. She's not affected by the aura at all. Sheila, what did you get on your wisdom save?
10.
Yeah, so she's making charisma and wisdom saves and checks at disadvantage.
Okay.
But Finn, now we can get to her actual action. She only has one of those.
As a note, Finn, 17 is like currently like crawling on top of you to sort of like shield you. So when you can
Oh,
move,
giving me cover.
so when you can move, you're just gonna be like in this warm embrace of a giant centipede.
Sick.
Yeah.
Slightly horrific. It's okay.
All right, Finn. I don't know if you're ready for this. She is going to cast polymorph on you, Finn.
Nice.
What's Finn about to turn
And-
into?
Let me make sure.
A T-Rex. A T-Rex.
So how does polymorph work? Does his HP get transformed into whatever he is, or does it stay? the
Yeah.
same?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, this should help me from being confused.
Yeah, so she's going to polymorph you into a mammoth.
Nice.
Nice.
Of course.
So
Crushing 17 and the other 3 skeletons in the process, I imagine.
A mammoth, notable animal that is invulnerable to this monster.
Yeah.
I just imagine she's like, "What do I turn him into?" Just looks around a pile of mammoths. Just like, mammoth.
it was the only thing she could do. So Finn,
Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
Crunch.
you are now in control of this mammoth.
Oh boy.
You're still
Hey, guys,
confused,
I'm
but now
confused.
you're a confused mammoth who
Do status things like that carry over?
it still carries over. But at least you got the HP pool of 126.
Sick.
Bum, 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 bum. That's better than her heal and a lower level spell. Heavy neck. Shit. All right. Fuck it. Hasn't used Goldie in a hot minute. Is gonna put away one scythe, pull Goldie out, start spinning around all sort of like chain gang style. He's gonna attack that guy right there. And since he's okay. 30. Wait, does sneak attack you have to be within 5? No, you can get it at range. So yeah,
Yeah,
he still
yeah,
gets
yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's like, what?
So,
Would you
I don't
forget
know.
how to rogue?
Yeah, I did. So 28. So cuts that guy in half. And then let's do a second attack bonus action to make another one with 13. Still up. Sire's turn. Well, now he has a mammoth, another one to eat or to disembowel. We're gonna get 2 attacks.
So
Straight up.
hilariously, you are at
One attack.
disadvantage.
Oh no, I thought he saved.
Did he save against the slow?
Did I roll last
He
time? I'll
saved
roll.
against something.
I don't remember doing it last time, but whatever.
Also, you're attacking at disadvantage,
But he has flanking.
but I have deflect attack.
Okay, so it cancels it out as a straight roll. All right, so he got a 13. Even against a mammoth, does he hit? Yeah, with natural armor,
13.
13.
Yes.
All right, so he
No.
comes down and bites. For 3d12, 6, then 3d10. Psychic. So 42 points of piercing and psychic damage to your elephant.
42 points. Okay.
42. Magmore.
All right. So
The mammoth has entered the mix.
she's not in immediate danger anymore. I'm gonna swing at the skeleton next to me and Julia.
Go for it.
Does an 18 hit?
That hits.
So 11 plus 11 plus 13. It's
Another
failed.
pop.
And then I am going to get even closer to everyone else.
All right, move.
Can I, if I move diagonally, is that still count as, is that like a fiber?
Yeah, moving diagonally is fine.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna be right here.
Yeah, you can go.
I was just saying, it's still within melee of him, but it's fine.
Okay.
All right, Julia.
Okay.
He's got 10 feet reach.
Julia
Oh,
is
okay.
gonna realize she doesn't have anyone around here, thankfully. Be like, thanks, Magmar, and then just unload on this guy. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'll add the force damage for whatever hits.
All right, so yeah, that's 3 con saves. Hold on. No, 17. No, that hits. Just hits.
Does it? Oh, cool. All right, so then another total 22 force damage. So
Ooh, nice.
Or
Uh,
48.
as all of your arrows find purchase, it's gonna make its 3 saves. 14, 4, 15. Confusion's still up, my dude.
we're gonna kill this
Julia.
thing before the confusion goes away.
Yeah, seriously. Finn,
Yeah, honestly.
your turn. 7. If
7's
you
not
choose
bad,
this
right?
action to make a melee attack at the randomly determined creature within its reach, you have 2, so we'll roll a d4. A 1 and a 2 go for the skeleton behind you, and a 3 and a 4 go for the sire. 2. All right, so roll a stomp attack at the skeleton behind you.
17.
How do you roll your damage, baby?
Okay. 34.
Gust. As the skeleton behind you evaporates. So that's your action, and I believe that is it. No movement. Yep. So just lets out a little like roar and stop. So skeleton's turn.
Don't forget to make
Magmore.
your save, Finn.
Hmm?
Don't forget
Oh,
to make
yeah.
your save with disadvantage.
Do I make the wisdom save as the mammoth?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I believe your mental stats carry over. No, not with polymorph.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
correct
as the
thing.
mammoth.
Yeah.
12.
Nice. So confused. Now you're man confused.
Oh, what did I step on?
Yeah. Oh, you could have stepped on
All right.
it.
So Magmore,
Yeah.
19. I
Yep.
believe that does not hit.
That is correct, sir.
Phantasma. Suck it. She tries to like dance out of the way a little bit too slow and completely misses. Sheila, 2 advantage shots against you. Miss and miss. Noxon. 21. I believe that hits for 7 points of slashing damage, and then Heavy Neck is gonna take.
Slashing. I'm flying.
Huh?
I'm in the air.
Oh, right. Sorry. I keep forgetting you're flying for some fucking reason. So it's gonna be an arrow attack. Still,
That's fine.
it'd be 7 piercing damage.
Yeah, all the blue ones can fly.
Right.
Yeah.
Literally.
Except for heavy is kind of bluish now.
Yeah, heavy's blue, so it's all but 1.
That's fair.
So you take 7 piercing damage, and then Heavy Neck is gonna completely avoid his attack towards him. Sheila, now you up.
Okay, Sheila is going to obviously take another few swings at this sucker. And we're gonna go for 30 damage.
Both hit. Boom. You watch her cut into the back of this thing's calf, and the calf just unrolls, or just
Oh.
actually rolls up into itself. It lets out this horrid wail. You can see that after that attack, it is very rough. Maybe like another barrage attacks might be able to knock this thing down.
Wonderful.
God saves.
Yes.
It'll lose
Fantastic.
concentration when it dies. Don't worry.
Hey, you skip me.
That's how we'll remove this.
Skip Nocton.
Okay,
Or-
sorry, Nocton, you're not done.
Why you skip Nocton?
So Nocton's gonna see Sheila just like wail on the calf, this thing clearly damaged, and I'm gonna fly up behind it and whip out my Kopesh, and we're going to swing at it with Booming Blade.
Okay,
So does a 25 hit?
that hits.
So that's 12 acid damage and 10 thunder. And one moment, I figure out how to do Arcane Jolt. I forget. Where's my Arcane Jolt? Arcane Jolt. Where did it go? Arcane Jolt. That is a 2d6 and 8 that way. So
Still
that's
up.
18, 28, and then I'm gonna swing again.
Oh,
For
if I move out of that, I don't take that damage yet.
move what?
He hasn't moved yet, so he hasn't taken that 2d6 yet. Right.
No, the 2d6 was Arcane Jolt. The Booming Blade is the thunder damage in the beginning. It gets additional damage if it moves after.
Oh, okay. All right, I see.
And then 10 and 14, so 28 plus 14 is 42. And one more. Can I do a second Arcane Jolt? I don't think so. Whenever you hit a target. Oh, I can. Great. So, and I'm going to throw another 2d6 on there. 7. So 49 damage.
Okay, how would you like to do this?
So you
Damn it.
see Sheila take 2 huge chunks out of the leg, and then you just watch this like little blue streak come like flying out of the air. It's like the classic like superhero like slamming down into the back with this
There is a skeleton there.
curved blade dripping with acid. And then I just sort of like slash through and then slash again right on the back of the neck, Attack on Titan style.
Okay.
And then I sort of am gonna jump back off
All right.
the back as I'm assuming this creature slumps to the ground.
All right. It is gonna fall forward. So, Mammoth Boy, can you make a dex save as this building of a creature starts falling forward and right at you? Both of the skeletons are gonna do the same thing.
I mean, I'm assuming 17 would have to as well.
Yes, he would.
Real. How do we get this off then?
Nocton, you don't have to make the save. It's just these people over
That's
here.
that's 17.
Oh, that's sorry. Yeah, sorry, I'm an idiot. Steel Defender. It's gonna be fine, but takes half damage.
Okay.
It'll be 18. Yeah. No, 19. This way. Yeah. All right. 19 damage. The one skeleton pops. This other one. Still up. Oh no, haha, we already had 10 damage. Nice. So both skeletons scattered to the ground, completely dead. This sire is no more. The carcass just slams into the ground. What did you get, Finn, for your deck save?
6.
Okay, so you take 29 points of bludgeoning damage as like one of the horns just slams to the top of your head.
Yep.
These guys still up. So Nocturne as good shot. Phantasma's turn. Fuck. Just with Thorn Whip again. For nice. Shit. Okay, that's it.
I never
Heavy's
planned for
turn.
Nocturne to be a melee guy, but I kind of like it.
It worked. Just taking out skeletons, humming to himself. Bonus action. 7. And Sire's turn is kaput Magmor. It looks like only a few skeletons remain.
Smack the one in front of me. 16?
Yes, roll damage.
Sick.
Okay. It is still kicking.
Hold on. 2d8 plus 4?
Yeah, still up.
Dang it! I'm just gonna stay right here.
All right, Finn. Elephant boy.
Right.
It was Julia's turn.
Sorry, Julia.
Cool. All right. Julia's gonna bounce around and shoot some shit. I don't get the extra bonus on these, but I'm gonna shoot this one, and then dash 10 feet this way, and then shoot this one,
One dies.
and then dash 10 feet this way, and then shoot
That one dies.
this one. And then take my hasted action to shoot this one.
The one that Heavy Knight can still engage with is still up.
That's fine.
All right, and then what's this last one going towards?
This one.
Okay, still up.
And that's my turn.
Now Finn's turn.
All right, I'm gonna go there, and I'm going to. I'm gonna do a trampling charge.
Okay.
So I move at least 20 feet, hit it with a gore attack on the same turn. So there's my gore attack. Yeah. 26 damage.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
this is why we took him out early.
Why is it blue?
I don't know. About
Because there's crits in either direction.
Oh, interesting.
If the target is prone, then the mammoth can make one stomp attack against it as a bonus action. Can I use the stomp attack against the other one?
No.
Okay.
All right, that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Sheila, 2 more skeletons left.
Oh, there's 2 left? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well.
just 1, 2.
I'm gonna like sort of flick my sword at the first one.
I said Sheila. Oh yeah, sorry. I for some
Yes, it's okay.
Yes.
And just sort of like flick the shield at the first one. I'm assuming
Sorry,
that's
sorry,
enough.
Yeah, roll a hit.
28,
That fucking hits.
12 damage.
21, just enough.
yuck.
And then
Breaks into
I will
oblivion.
walk, like basically just walk to the other one and do the same thing.
Heavy next just be like, don't you do this, don't you do this.
I had to, honey.
He's shattered into pieces, and he's just like, you fucking bitch, I had him.
I know, but there was an opening.
It's a stupid skeleton. You could have.
You
And
got
with
plenty,
that-
hon. You got plenty.
And with that, yeah, so I did. I fucked that bone dog up real
Yeah, you
good.
got the
Fuck
big
you,
one.
bitch.
You did. It was beautiful.
And as you guys start to like feel combat sort of like dwindle down and all of the threats in the like current environment have become zero, you hear happen from like way further down on the stone wall. And I think 8:30, it's a little bit different. Let's go for a break right here, right now. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with what these guys plan to do to try and lift the curtain.
So I
I'm
heard
al- I'm also
you said you
just gonna
hear
say,
and then you cut out completely. I don't know what we heard.
You hear a
big
large
crashing noise.
explosion happen from like off to your left, like further down the stone wall.
Okay, great.
Excellent.
And then we will cut to a break. Hello, welcome back to the West Orange Guys live stream. We are just picking up with the end of combat as our crew of the Terror of the Deep has slain the Sire of Insanity, completely decapitated the Bone Naga, and you guys have just heard a massive explosion happen off further, either somewhere like off like towards the other like points of interest that you're trying to capture. You guys can breathe a little easy as you look around. There are no current threats of like zombies or skeletons or anything like that.
I want to search the two big guys real quick before we do anything.
Say what?
I want to search the two big guys just in case.
What big guys? Like the Sire and the Bone Naga?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll me 2 separate investigation checks. You can do one with advantage against the Bone Naga because Heavy Neck is already there.
That'll be that one. And then so 16 on the bone and then 10 for the guy.
Okay, so 10 on the big guy. The big guy's a fucking beast of burden, basically. There's nothing but flesh and like rotting like he's
Rip out a tooth and
nothing
hang it
there.
on your neck.
Right?
The Bone Naga does have something. It looks like it's got to be a necklace, but it's been bound around like the neck area, like one of the vertebrae around the neck, multiple times and then tied off. You go to grab for it. Heavy Neck smacks your hand with the blunt end of his scimitar. He's like, hey, I'll fucking salt first. And he grabs it, picks it up. It's this sort of like almost copper covered, but rough, like it's a rough copper like case around a solid carved emerald.
Okay.
What do you think this is?
And I'm going to look over and say, haven't you learned not to just grab magical things?
Can I Arcana check it? Just by
I'll
like
touch what I fucking want. What do you want to say? You want to roll a card?
can I check just to try and figure out what it is, like Arcana check it?
All right, so you can roll with advantage as well because Heavy Neck will like bring it up to his eyeballs to.
Thank God. 18.
Yeah, he goes. Oh, it's got some scripture on it. It's not for casting spells. I think it's some sort of communication. And he takes it and he just chucks it at Nocton. He goes, I don't know, it's yours. I don't give a shit about it. We should probably figure out how to lift this shit. Sheila.
And I'm going to say, we have a mammoth.
I was gonna say, if you guys turn around after this, you're gonna see Finn with his tusks hooked under the sire's like horns and trying to drag it towards the chains.
There you go.
Roll an athletics check.
I'm going to turn around and see this and we'll say, that isn't entirely what I meant.
Nice. So this corpse, somewhat light for some reason, you can easily drag around your party and over to. I assume you're going over here. Yeah.
Yep. I want to drag him so that the team can put the fucking chains on his back.
Finn, you know he's dead, right?
Yeah, Finn, what are you doing?
Finn's just gonna whip his head around and go.
Finn, just put your
Come on.
husk in his
Sure.
head and
Come on.
rip his head off and call it a day.
Sure, come on. Go grab.
Finn's like
brace.
nosing his tusks at the chains.
Okay, all right.
Come
yeah,
on, guys.
got it.
Sheila,
Sure.
come on. Ben,
I'm
Finn,
helping,
Jasper.
and
I'll-
Julia's
I'll-
like not actually touching anything because
Can
the
I-
chains are the size of her.
And
All right, so
I
go
rolled
ahead.
a right on Finn's back.
say it again.
I rolled a right on Finn's back.
You sure? Roll a dex save.
Not an animal handling check. Damn it.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall 10 feet from its backside and then just right to the flat of your back.
What time?
Magma, you just see Phantasma looking at you with this scowl. Goes, "We do not have time to fuck around." And you watch like as her form like starts to gather the rocks around her, and she turns into a rock elemental. And she just points this huge stubby finger straight at you,
But he's a mammoth right now. Look at him.
and then points at the chains, and she starts to like almost like glide through the earth
Fine.
to assist Finn or Mammoth Finn to get the chains. I mean,
I'll help too.
we could
I
take
can use
the
my
brace
telekinesis to
off
lift
of
them
him,
and hook them
and
on, yeah.
someone could wear it.
I think I know what he's doing. We're gonna attach everything to the thing and then pull the thing.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, all right, okay.
Alright, so can I get some intelligence? Actually,
How big is the creature? What is the sire classified as?
it is is gargantuan. All right, hold on. The sire, it's huge.
Dang. Okay.
All right, so hold on. I need to decide on the. I don't need that anymore.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Stop it.
You Patriot elephant.
I can just like
The mammoth just farts at
Can I
you.
get some survival checks, everybody?
I can put the actual harness onto the mammoth.
Yeah, I mean you could try that.
That's the next plan.
Magmol. I mean not Magmol. Nocturne, come here. You come over. His scimitar is still out. He points it right at all of the like where the chains go into this large corridor. He goes, "You're gonna go in there. You're gonna figure out how this works. You're gonna make this easier. Yeah."
Understood.
All right. Julia, go watch his back.
All right. She hops on 7 and just like.
All right. So Nocturne, Julia, and Heavy Neck will oversee this whole thing. Magmore, get your ass over there too.
I'm working on it.
All right. So as you guys head toward inside the mechanism corridor, Phantasma, Earth Elemental, Sheila, just being Sheila, and the Mammoth. Can I get 3 athletics checks with advantage? But we're gonna do it when you guys start to pull. Like so, Heavy Neck is like, we're not pulling yet. All right, but on our signal, we go. All right, Magmore.
Yes.
Let us know when we can pull. All right.
When
Can you cast? Can you talk? Can you cast message? Anyone? Can anybody cast message? Nocturne. Can you cast message?
No, but
I don't actually think I
sending
have
stones.
prepared.
I can shout really loud.
Just shout really loud then.
Oh, yeah, I'll thaumaturgy my voice.
Yeah, thank you. Do that. All right. Hurry. So you guys take off into like the completely blacked out corridor. The only thing being lit is like these like little globules of light from like these lit torches.
My weapon's got the 30-foot light.
Oh, awesome. So you carry in bringing basically a bonfire with your hammer. You illuminate the interior of this large room, and in the back of it, you can see that Nocturne. Even by like this day and age, you go, oh, now that's clever. It is a very intricate pulley systems mixed with springs and all of these little like assisted mechanisms that allow even just 4 mammoths to be able to like pull these massive curtain like walls in and out of the water. So as you take a look around and take in this lovely piece of machinery, can you go ahead and roll an intelligence check?
Can I assist him?
You can. I think he already gets advantage.
Well,
I do. 22.
You go to like Nocturne, like, what if you start to look and he just like pushes your finger to the side? And he's like, doesn't say a word in Nocturne. you can find two areas where you're gonna, I mean, if you could apply a little bit more force at the right time, you could kind of like help boost the like the well, like you could try and lessen the amount of force needed to pull.
Would like telekinetic force suffice, or do you want like an athletics level of force?
It's your choice. How do you want to do this? I'd say that one looks like it's a hydraulic pump, and then one looks like it's a spring-loaded mechanism. So, but two kind of have to be worked in unison at the same time.
Okay, so I will direct Magmore and Julia towards the magnetic pump or the hydraulic pump.
Okay.
Is it like a piston of sorts or
Yeah,
something?
it's just something
Um,
that allows for like pressure to build, and then like just at the when the time is right, like hooks into the chain and will pull it up.
Wonderful. So I'm gonna say, Magmore, get a grip on that little protrusion right there, and when I give the go, uh, give it all you've got.
Let me
And I don't mean hitting it with a hammer. I mean push on it in this direction, and I like very specifically point in in the correct direction.
Just let me know. Tell everybody else to pull. How about that?
Will do. And then I go over and I prepare my telekinesis to assist with the spring-loaded mechanism.
Okay.
Because
Uh,
that's a little bit more
it's intricate.
more
Yeah.
yeah, delicate. So
Yeah, so a little bit more practice handle needed, but you guys, it looks like it's gonna work. So, you hear, "Oi, oi, we're ready!" Just like kind of like faintly echo into the room that you guys are in.
count them down, Magmore.
All right, I'm gonna thaumaturgy. I'm just gonna be like, all right, guys, 3, 2, 1, go. And on go, we pull, and then 3, 2, 1. I'm just gonna yell pull.
Okay. All right. So this is where the advantage comes in. As both of you guys are able to work your mechanisms, and you can see that like even some of the braces on these like little like assists like start to bend and spark from the force of it just going shooting straight upwards. This chain almost like shockwaving like a little bit from the slack. Now let's get your athletics checks with advantage.
Athletics. Did we roll those already?
Or you know what? Let's do this. Let's roll strength saving throws
Strength saving.
because it's you guys kind of like
Ugh.
right.
I get whipped in the face by one of the chains.
Nice. So luckily, with above an average above a 20, you guys feel the body start to like the chains grow tight, and all of a sudden you guys feel it's a little resistance at first, but then once the assisted shockwave hits you guys, it's almost like an undertow, and you guys can just kind of like move this thing, pushing. I mean, Heavy Neck's already out of the fucking way, but you just all the way back to the wall and just slam and break, completely shattering the back wall as this thing kind of like goes over. And Phantasma, seeing the opportunity, you watch her just slam the chains into like the little jagged edges of the wall to like kind of like hook them on. And then, can she cast spells in this form yet?
I'm gonna, as soon as it's in the right position, I would certainly throw the lock lever, which I imagine I would have found.
Yeah, don't worry. That's where the other part of the equation comes in.
Okay, great.
So as you start to pull,
Oh my god!
you wait. I
Stop
don't
sneezing.
make it again.
I'm so sorry.
The chains kind of like, and you feel the body just start to like pull and pull and pull, and the like the rocks start to crack, and all of a sudden, you hear this large thud coming from the inside of the corridor as you guys can see that, yes, luckily the locket has thrown itself into position. And Heavy Neck goes, did we fucking do it? What?
We
How
did.
long does her polymorph last?
Isn't it until she drops it?
I think it's an hour initially.
Yeah, concentration up to an hour. Yeah, so she's fine. You guys can. She's not gonna drop her wild shape because she kind of fucking needs that. So
Can Finn go clear out that entrance with the mammoths a little bit?
yeah, you can. Just roll me an athletics check. You're gonna clear it out. It's just gonna be how long. All right, yeah, you struggle through it a little bit, but you can eventually get like the full opening.
It's probably because like they've been dead for a while, so they're just like kind of pulling apart.
Yeah, I mean there are
Yeah.
bits and pieces all over the ground, but you can clear the way in both directions over the course of like, probably like 15 minutes. If you're gonna go do that, Phantasma sees that, and you watch her just like salute at you guys, and she starts to walk. No, she's gonna go this way, and by the time that you guys are exiting the little area, you watch she's just going to like rock glide into the ground and then disappear for a second. So for the time being, you guys have like 5 minutes. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Do I turn back into Finn?
Not yet.
Do you want to?
You said 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, she's gonna be gone for a little bit. So
So she leaves and Finn's just standing there. I'm like, Finn, do you still want to be a mammoth? I don't really know how to fix this other than I think I read something about this, and she just takes her bow and arrow out and just starts shooting you.
oh, eventually, after the 5 minutes, you've gotten probably like 4 or 5 shots off. Before Finn, you're just like, it's just a little, just too much pain. Unless you want to power through it, I guess.
I mean, he can't say otherwise.
That's
I mean, if
true.
you start like making noise that it's like, okay, should probably stop.
This is horrific.
I'm sorry. I thought it would help.
Get me out of here.
So Phantasma comes back. She thumbs up, signs to you guys, and then like gestures towards this little opening up here. We take off.
Run the other way. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So yeah, Finn, she's keeping you in this form as long as she can because it's free HP. Free real estate, baby. All right. So you stampede down a long kind of almost like street little like mixed sort of like patio tiling until you can finally get to, let's go back to the old Clifton map. With the lighthouse behind you guys run towards the Jessica Gate. And as you get there, you're going to notice that it is indeed surrounded by, some very large, undead-looking creatures. At, like probably like good let's call it 500 feet. Phantasma throws up her arm and then like kind of like gestures to like go over the top of like where like the gate if you can, and then just like shrugs.
So she wants us to go over the gate? I'm confused. I wish I spoke rock elemental.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
hey, drop your form. What's
If,
going
if
on?
only you had someone who could speak telepathically.
I don't have it prepared. I have massive healing right now.
As
We
was just
do,
like
but he's a
gesturing
mammoth right
towards, gesturing towards Nocton.
now. Julia just looks at the mammoth fin and is like, "Man, this is really inconvenient." Okay, well, yeah, we're just gonna go this way. Starts trying to figure like,
All right. She raises her hand. Finn, you drop out of mammoth form.
Okay, well, I could have just charged through the entrance if that's what you wanted, but you said up, so like, what are we doing?
I was just
Hi, buddy. How was that?
That was something, certainly. How much health does Finn have right now?
uh
It's on the other map.
sorry.
Yeah, how much health do you have as regular old Finn right now? Because I'll get you the max real quick if you need.
Finn has 35.
35.
35. All right, I'm gonna heal you.
Yeah, also I don't feel great. Could somebody like do the thing?
What level can I heal it at? What's the lowest?
What do you mean do the thing?
Yeah, I'll need like 42 more health on a scale of like 1 to 77.
All right, here I got you.
Yeah, talk to the
I'm
healer.
I'm just gonna heal you for
Oh,
immediate.
Jesus. Oh, all right.
I'm just
Well,
gonna say fuck it.
well,
we
you know
just
what?
say-
Whatever
You
works.
guys
for
all
you.
roll stealth checks.
Good.
Oh, fucking great!
Can I cast
As-
pass without a trace if we're like trying to be sneaky?
There
Just-
are
Can you just make me
there are
invisible
people
permanently?
like within 500 feet. So yes, I'll allow you the ability to cast pass without a trace. As you see that your party is starting to become a little loud.
Oh
Now
shit!
that you guys can talk.
I rolled a 20 with disadvantage. Fuck yeah!
Wow.
Nice.
I'm getting the hang of this armor,
Finally.
Sheila's like remarkably stealthy.
dude. Did you see? Did you see what I just did?
It's very
It's a
live.
plus
Make a damn noise.
9?
All right. So far, so good. You guys feel hidden.
Some physical stats.
Well,
You guys look around and Phantasma's like head is just poking the rock golem form is just like poking out from a wall.
all right. Well,
shh.
I'm not gonna turn us all invisible because that's a fucking waste of magic. But what we can do is have somebody be a distraction while the rest of us sneak in. Although, what's gonna happen as soon as, yeah, I know, I see you. What's gonna happen as soon as we get in there into the green fog, there's gonna just be fucking alarms going off. So, I mean, I told you all this, but so there's not really a point in being stealthy. We just have to go fucking do it.
Well,
Also, aren't we taking the terror in? It's like,
Yeah, step 1 was hold on.
You-
Underwater.
Julia
Aaron.
pulls her notebook out.
you'd have to
What's the
get
plan
you'd
again?
have to get back there.
No, our job was to do what we did, and we did it. We should
right.
actually. Can we see the other side? Can we see the curtains up from where we are?
Not really. You'd have to get on the inside of the harbor to be able to see it,
Son of
or up in the air.
shit.
Did somebody scout
Do we
ahead?
think the curtain's open? Because if it's open, then we're good. We're moving right.
Yes.
It is definitely open.
If the curtain's open, then we need to make our way back to the ship. I feel like no.
Yeah. Did the other side get open?
You know what? Why don't like, I mean, yeah, it seems kind of a waste to just like plow our way through here just to go back to the ship. So,
Right.
want to just go back to the ship and then
Come
make our
from
way in?
underneath.
All in favor?
All right.
I
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We teleporting back.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone get close.
All right. So you guys can teleport back to the ship.
Oh, we're gonna do something different, and I'm gonna take a minute and use a lower level spell.
Okay. you hear yelling off, more explosions as you're casting your spell until you can find yourselves back on the Terror of the Deep.
All right, let's go. Let's get in there.
All right, shall we?
All right, yeah, well, let's do it. You guys are fairly offshore. I think you're a quarter mile away. As you're you look around, you're surrounded. You're still kind of like surrounded by your fleet. It looks like only one half of the stone wall is open. Look, your half.
Okay.
All right, so we just pilot in the right side then. So you have opening.
Yep.
What happened to the other guys? Why is only our side open?
They probably didn't have as good of a time with that creature as we did.
Perhaps they were expecting mammoths or not.
Okay.
That.
Who's over there? Should we help them?
Yeah, we might want to go help them instead of just rushing in case they're, possibly still alive.
Well, in theory, the ship, the Terror can go without us if we want to help them.
That is true. We could just leave. We could do that.
Just in case.
Phantasma runs
As
up.
many allies as we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we probably should. As you guys can get a better look at the stone wall, you can see that the North Command Tower looks completely fine. Smoking slightly. However, the other South Command Tower looks like it is burning very brightly, along with the ship underneath it. There is a ship that is parked like healthily away from it, but is still there. That's the one of your gold sails. And you can see that there is a heavy waft or heavy column of black smoke coming from like right around over here. So we bring the ship in, yeah?
Yeah, you might as well.
All right. Tolland, take the ship, lead the fleet in, and what do we want them to do? Do we want them to land or do we want to all go straight towards the
I need to take out that big ship.
Surround the big ship.
Yeah, I wouldn't say land.
Gun it to fucking pieces.
That would make you vulnerable.
Do not reveal the presence of the Terror of the Deep.
Bingo.
All right. Then make sure that you are last. Then it's not gonna look good. Whatever. And we go over to see what happened over the other one.
Yep. Might as
Okay.
well.
All right. How are you getting over to the other one? Are you taking the terror and is it dropping you off? Because it's gonna take you about.
Can we supercharge it and just make it go there real fast?
You can. But it only does that for a minute before you overheat the engine.
I mean, we're inside the harbor. I feel like that's plenty of time, no? I mean, I don't know.
It's worth the speed. You can cut down the 20 minutes it was gonna take to get there down to like 5.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What about you guys?
Yeah, let's go
She
just
can
enough to
handle it.
not overheat
Just
it.
to not explode.
She can handle it.
Colin, get the fuck out of the way. He like knocks out of the steering wheel and he's like, we're going fucking fast. And
Let's go, Heavy.
He like wraps his hand around this massive I want to say it's like an eyeball for like a stick shifter and just like
Okay.
pulls it backward and you feel the back end sink down and just start to gun it. You watch a bunch of different dials and different like readers start to flash red and hit the limits of whatever they're at. As this thing hurls towards the south end of the docks or south end of the stone wall. As you guys get there to like where you guys can beach it, heavy neck, let's see. See if he was smart enough. Yay! Heavy neck feathers it just right so that you guys can like get the full benefit of the speed, but also not completely wreck the engine. But not without Nocton like looking back at the dials, looking at Heavy Neck, looking at dials, looking at Heavy Neck, and then like tapping on the dials as he's like starting to get really close to the red line. But he does beach it a little bit, but you guys can land and jump out of the airlock and run towards the area where this very thick, heavy black smoke is pillowing from. How do you guys get over the wall?
So we're heading to Marley. Is that the plan? Okay.
Yeah.
Switch
Do we
this.
climb? Can someone fly me over?
You guys go. We'll take the rest of the ship. I'll sail right. You guys go, all right?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Meet you in there. And you guys can all jump off. Phantasma. So it's you guys, Sheila, Phantasma, and I think that's pretty much it. While the rest of them go and you watch the Terror of the Deep sink into the water, out of sight, and while your fleet starts to pour in. Let's get.
So we're climbing a wall right now.
You can climb it. I could liquefy it again, but I can only do that so many times.
Can we? Can you? Hmm.
You hear shouting from the other side.
Is there any doors or any type of like gates?
No,
Or
this is meant to keep people out.
yeah, but like people move back and forth.
There are no utility doors that you can find that lead you to the inside of this place.
Who doesn't build a door into a wall?
Apparently these guys.
I don't know. Someone probably sick of and people using them.
Lame.
All right, I've got. Fuck it, I've got Magmore, and Finn's just gonna pick up Magmore and fly.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye. Okay.
Knocked on, take Julia. Sheila, climb.
I got her.
Okay.
All right, Sheila, make up for last time. Come grab me. And she just throws Phantasma over her shoulder, like wears her like a boa, and she just she will. I won't. She's not gonna lose grip or anything, but the rest of you guys can watch as Sheila just slowly makes her way. You guys are getting to gonna get to the top before her. As you look over the edge, peering into the same sort of courtyard as before, you see just scores of dead bodies. A lot of your own fleet, as well as all of the undead. You see that the Bone Naga, there's no Bone Naga corpse, but there is a very dead Sire of Insanity. You can see that the yelling is coming from a large circle of men that are you can see that it's very clearly gold cloaks on one side and then your fleet on the other side. And you can see there's a little area that's like opened up in the middle, and you can see that they must be just in a massive argument right now. And as you guys can kind of like take in and realize what you see, Sheila finally pulls herself, and Phantasma's like, you could get softer traps. It's like she just cracks her whole spine. What do we see? Oh Jesus Christ!
All right, time to go down.
Yeah, quickly, Sheila, come on.
Fly me down there.
Like as Sheila's getting up to the top, Finn's like, "Let's go," and then jumps off.
she just goes and like blows a huge mass of hair in front of her face and goes, always, just always have to. She's like, hold on, honey, and she's just gonna jump. And can somebody? Well, do I have her sheet up? No.
Noctone's
If you
got
have
it.
her sheet, Nocturne, can you roll me a dexterity save?
Can.
No.
Oh
Hold on,
my
hold on, hold on, hold on.
god.
Advantage. Get advantage. God, what?
Well,
Better than a 1.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's better than one. That's pretty bad.
Wow. 4 ones. Holy shit. Okay, so
What?
Sheila eats it like a champ, of course, because why not? Even with a natural fucking 1, she still takes 11 damage as she like her knee hits
She doesn't
so
even notice
hard.
it.
There's like a little like shockwave impact zone
Belly
around it,
flops into the fucking ground.
and then she immediately puts her hand down, and
Just with a scratch.
you hear the loudest sort of ha come from Phantasma. And she just see her like patting Sheila on the back of the head, and she can see blood is dripping from Sheila's mouth. Oh, I bit my tongue. Terror, what are you doing? It's good. What do you mean, what are you doing? Thank God you came. And you can see Bryden is sitting there, his black hair completely out of ponytail, blood pour like completely dried to one side of his face. Wide eye in shock, like still holding his dagger, is like, has his rapier sheath. And he's like, we lost, we lost Lawrence and a lot of other men, and we can't get this stupid thing open. It's too much. They killed all the mammoths. How'd you guys do it?
We disconnected the. We'll show you. Help us.
Okay. Yes, you guys figured this out. We will go ahead and clear the way. Gold cloaks. Look sharp. Let's go. And you watch Nostradamus kind of look around and like in this huff straighten his and like put his chest out. He goes, be quick about it. We'll fall back if we run into trouble. And you watch them all like there's maybe like 13 of them left start to just like sort of like sprint forward like into this sort of like, little like light mist that's starting to gather around you, and the dense black canopy above you guys from all the flames everywhere. Bryden puts his arm on you, not on you. How did you guys? What do you mean figured it out?
It's quite
And
simple, actually.
you finally get to this large bank. And he says, yeah, we looked at this. What the fuck? What do you mean figured it out?
Just reconnect it and move him.
You guys can see that this one has been slightly sabotaged. So you guys are going to have to repair like the spring-loaded mechanism and the hydraulic piston.
No
Um,
problem. I
Not
cast
the-
mending twice.
All right. So over the course of like maybe like 30 seconds, you run over. You quickly can reform the bracket that then can like support the spring. Then fly over up into the where the hydraulic pump is. Reconnect all the pumps. Like fix the severed cord, and then get yourselves ready. She goes. Brad's like, okay. Who's gonna pull?
All of us.
The whole group looks at Sheila.
She was just like, I think we can manage. Um, okay. So the rest of you guys can sort of like trance out, leaving behind. I'd say, Phantasma's like, Bagmore knocked on Julia. I think you guys did it great. Do it the same thing again last time, all right?
You got it.
Understood.
All right. I will do this on myself this time. She will cast polymorph on herself to transform her. This time, thinking better of a than a mammoth. Because I do believe, yeah, T-Rex. No, it's the exact same bonus, but technically it's a 25. You're You're gonna watch her face start to elongate and her lower half start to bulge outwards, and you watch claws and her arms shrink, start to form. Yeah.
No, Finn's just kind of being like,
Oh. She has barnacles like all over her, like her top, like backside. That was always like a mohawk, and then like these sort of like shit underneath.
don't like that.
Funny how she
You,
didn't do
you
that
can
to
see
you.
a little bit of a smile as she like just stomps over towards the harness and like kind of sits her ass down and like waits for you guys to get ready.
Because she can't reach it because she's got the short arms.
Yeah, she can't do anything. She's there to, and Brian's like, oh my god, she can't do that. Holy fuck.
Have you
Well,
met us?
Welcome to
No, and I heard the stories about her too. I just completely, I always forget. All right, men, get your shit. Let's help. And you guys,
Finn's gonna grab one side of the harness and mage hand the other side. Like,
yeah, and can like pull it over, and you guys can like it sort of like bends around, and you can push the edges around Phantasma, so it wraps around her neck and wraps around her torso. And Sheila just sits there, goes, I'm fine. And she sits there like maybe like 20 feet in front. Like actually no, probably like that's a dumb way to do it. She's 50 feet behind Phantasma, and she just wraps both arms around both chains, and she's just like throws the two thumbs up and has this big smile on. So can I get
Finn's gonna slap the T-Rex's ass while casting Shocking Grasp.
beautiful. I will say that that gives her a +1 to her athletics as she just kind of jolted forward. So she gets a +10. With advantage. Can someone roll an athletics check for Sheila with advantage? And then can somebody else roll a athletics check for like everybody else has started to like gather around Sheila, and even though they're just like kind of like normal humans, they're like tug of war in this, and they're all gonna like heave ho. Finn,
That was a 14 for like the people.
okay. You added a +4. Okay,
Yep.
that's good enough. You got the advantage, so it's 14. So knocked it with a 22 with a 27.
That's Sheila's is the 22.
Right as you just hear the same shockwave breaks through some of the like just like the corrosion that happened from their spells trying to like freeze this in place. You feel the entire set, both all two like the two sets of chains just lurch forward, and the same sort of thing happens as Phantasma just starts kicking up these massive clouds of dust, and you just hear the ratchet happen. All of a sudden you wait on, you hear Brian go out, there's nobody at the thing, somebody go up and do it manually. And you hear like you see everybody's feet start to like hunker down and sink into the earth. You knocked on, of course he ran out. Magmore, Julia, you hear this as like everybody around like that's like closer to the edge can all like kind of echo, help us out. So those of you who are by the mechanisms, they yelled out, do it manually. What do you do?
I thought it couldn't be controlled from one spot. I thought that was the whole point of this system. Julia starts like scampering around looking for whatever the fuck he's talking about.
All right. So, Julia, roll an investigation check.
help and give her advantage.
There you go.
Okay.
Nocton succeeded. So, okay, so both of you, your eyes glance towards the ground and looking for any controls, and then your eyes follow all of the piping and start to like go flow upwards, and you can see that there is like upwards and like where these chains sort of like go pull up around a bunch of pulleys. They're disappearing like through like a nice like large like I want to say like almost like a shaft that extends in towards the stone wall. And you both instinctively go like, if there's anything manual to do, like it might be up there. So Noxon, can you still fly?
I sure can.
Okay, so without you having to climb or anything, you pull up and you look down into this like sort of like darkness. The chain. Do you have dark vision?
No, but I can light. I can generate light.
Okay, all right. So you get up there, you realize it's pitch fucking black, and you start like you like snap on one of your like little glow lights, and you start to illuminate this shaft, and you can see that further down, there looks like there is a massive sort of like hook locking mechanism that like comes down from above and locks down below. And there's enough room that you could do like maintenance on this thing. And as you fly towards it, you can see that there are some areas that you might be able to like, if you like destroy it or break it, you could allow it to like fall down into place.
That is exactly what I would do then.
So then how are you doing this?
So I think that I would find some sort of linkage that would, if it were removed, it would allow this mechanism to fall into place. And if someone were there to see it, you would just see me sort of like spit on it, and it just acid just starts to eat right through it.
Okay. All right. So it's what it is, it's a spring-loaded large sort of like locking lever that comes into place. So you go around and you're like it gets really tight to the point of where like you're trying to fly around and all of a sudden like you're like hitting your head a bunch. It's like boom, but you can just slowly put your acid on either side of where this thing's resting, and all of a sudden you hear like a and this big rush of dusty ass air hits you right in the face as this thing falls, and you feel like tons and tons of weight just lock into place. You are covered in it, but success. You guys all on the ground can feel the chain start to like go a little slack, and the T-Rex finally like sits down and then backs up and starts to like shake her backside, trying to like get the harness off of herself. Eventually, Nocturne, you can like push your way, like flying out of the shaft. Those of you who are on the ground, after the lock happens, Bryden runs up to you. Oh my God, you guys fucking did it. What happened? What happened to Nocturne? And then like just like you shoot out of that shaft like this, like almost like a Dementor, this cloud of black just sort of like spiraling down into it. And Brian's like, oh. Good job. We must go. How do we get back to the ships? We were gonna go through the docks. Do you guys want to follow? You guys are all surrounded by maybe like 2 scores worth of men and women. You guys have pulled the other 2 curtains up and about. So I think now's a good as time as any. So you guys surrounded by what is little left of the insurgents party of the Marley and Maven Mortal Engine post. You guys can figure out exactly how you want to approach the next course of action. And with that, I think we'll just leave it from here. And we'll pick up next week, same time, same place. And our crew will figure out what they're gonna do.
Cool.
So thank you guys, thank you viewers. So those of you who are stuck with us, I ran a little bit over. Never sorry, but
I mean, is it classified as being over if this is
do it
literally
every
when we
single
open?
yeah,
time.
when there's
Yeah.
that is true.
Right.
I like that technicality. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for playing, guys, and we'll see you guys next week.